Today I am going to take you through the journey of a young boy who came to us for treatment. His name is Master Naman. He is 13 years of age. He came to us in the September of 2021 as a diagnosed case of Tourette syndrome since the last 3 years. His problem started with vocal tics, which were followed by motor tics, which initially included the face only and then worsened to the head jerks. Other associated symptoms included winking of the eyes, repeated grunting, and sticking out of his tongue. As I very well remember, he was also a very hyperactive child. We started treating him with acupuncture and PNST. PNST stands for prickling neurostimulation technique, and this is a Japanese style of acupuncture technique. Initially, he was given treatment daily for about 4 weeks, and as he improved, the frequency was reduced to 3 times a week and then to twice a week. Now that all the symptoms have subsided, the frequency of this treatment has been reduced to just once a week as a follow-up treatment, and this also will be gradually stopped. Since I am into the practice of medical acupuncture, being an allopath myself for the last over 41 years, I know very well for my knowledge that there is no system of medicine which offers any treatment for Tourette syndrome, and acupuncture has proven to be very effective for him.
It was 2021 1st September when I brought Naman to you. A brief history, he started with vocal tics in 2018, end October, November, which progressed to head knocking, eye blinking, on and off, new tics would emerge, and we were handling it with homeopathy and not taking allopathic medicine because there's no cure in allopathy for the tic disorder, which is called Tourette's, that we discovered he has. And we were told that it starts somewhere around the age of 7, 8 and peaks at the age of 11 and 12, and in some kids it subsides by the time they reach adulthood, and in some it stays very low that they can manage, and on a fair percentage it is a lifelong kind of a disorder which we can progress to different levels. Things carried on, schools were offline, so he was doing online school with his tics, which was not a problem to handle, but it was kind of very difficult to see at that point of time. In July 2021, things started going from bad to worse. And on 16th of August, he had a major convulsion when we had gone out for dinner in the night. It was so excessive that he started howling and crying. And I shot a short video because I had to refer it to a doctor to show how excessive the syndrome was. And I asked him that day that, are you ready for acupuncture? Because I was doing a lot of reading on the net, and I discovered that somewhere I had read that acupuncture has helped kids with Tourette. And then on the 16th of September, the next phase of severe tics started, which was head jerking and sticking his tongue out, and it was like severe, and the convulsion. And therefore on the 1st of September I brought him to you. You checked him and you said, let's start the treatment. And on the 1st of September the first treatment was given, and in the first course for a month and a half it was every day. That means 6 days a week. And after a month and a half, you reduced it to 3 days a week. The first to go was the convulsion over the period of a couple of months. Then the excessive head knocking and jerking side to side and sticking his tongue out subsided. And the thrice a week continued through 2022. By January 2022, a lot of his tics had not gone away as such as like his head knocking or eye blinking or facial grimace, but they had subsided substantially. Thereafter, we were kind of a little concerned because we knew that the COVID would end and schools would start offline. And there was dramatic improvement starting January, end February, March, that when he joined school, nobody in school knew that he had the syndrome. Though I had a special meeting with the principal of DPS Vasankunj to allow him to leave school early on Tuesdays and Thursdays to come for the session at your clinic, and I had a talk with the doctor also, but they did not notice, but we knew that he had it, and you knew. And then the improvement was dramatic over the period from April 2022 till I would say January 2023, where there was just a very faint head knocking and a facial grimace while he was eating, while he would eat or enjoy something that was very tasty. His sensory buds would be involved, or play video games. And that too, you promised that it'll go away. And as of today, he plays video games, he eats, and I would say right now that I don't even notice it now. I don't even see it. So it has been a journey which has started with humongous stress, not knowing what to do because there is no treatment, a line of treatment in allopathy. And it's been an amazing journey because today the kid is absolutely normal. And I would say that today he is 100% free of the tics. Of course, we carry the fear that it might re-emerge. And he comes for just a day session a week. And as the days are going by, we are pretty certain that the tics will not re-emerge, and he is, I would say, 100% cured as of today. And thank you so very much for bringing an end to this horrible saga and the time that we have been through. And I guess the next person that you should talk to and ask how he feels is the patient himself, Naman.
So yes, it's true. Before I came for acupuncture, I was in a really bad condition. Like, it was really bad. So then my dad suggested acupuncture and I just said go for it. So it's been an amazing journey. Dr. Raman Kapoor has cured me a lot and I feel much better now. Like, so good that I never hoped it would be true. So I'd like to thank Dr. Kapoor for making me who I am today. Really a great thank you to you for curing me.